is Davy Anderson. I'm a freelance kind of writer, director, musician in Scotland. Just finished a 2-year residency as director in residence with the National Theatre of Scotland. And kind of while I was doing that, I kind of made contact with the team when they brought their show to Edinburgh, particularly in the Heartland, to the Traverse. And I had this opportunity to kind of hook up with a company which would be supported by the National Theatre of Scotland. And I kind of got to know these guys, really liked the kind of work they were doing in terms of the collaborative nature of the writing and the kind of ensemble energy of the performances, and just a commitment to looking at contemporary America and what it means to live here, and the kind of contradictions and the kind of messy politics of that. And it was kind of similar, it was the kind of work that I was kind of aspiring to do in Scotland, and so I kind of took the opportunity to come over and just observe how they work initially, and kind of through that became involved in the kind of making of the new piece Architecture. But the difference is between this company and what I've seen of other device companies is the quality of the writing and just treating the writing very seriously and being good at it. I think that's the big difference.
For a long time we just had everybody would send their work on specific themes, like if we were writing specifically a Scarlet Margaret scene or specifically Henry Adams introduction scenes. We would send them all to Tater, sorry Dave, with that title, and he would put them in a compilation and send it out as, so we have like these little chunks that are all, you know, the text everybody's written on a certain theme, and then there's millions of those. And then now, as we've been putting together the intro and the Henry Adams section, and now into the Gone with the Wind section, Tater is writing, Dave is writing everything that we're piecing together.
And it's just like, it's great news for audiences in Scotland to get to see this kind of really energising work. But you know, for the team as well, it means they kind of build an audience in Edinburgh with a kind of big international audience who come to see the International Festival. Draws on the other skills of the performers other than acting.
So it really motivates me to know that this is going to be seen and written about and seriously thought about. So that sustains us too, you know. But yeah, we just like to write and work, and it makes, as a writer, like writing every day and having 95% of it just forgotten about. I mean, it makes me a much better writer, you know, because you're writing a lot and you're not treating everything so holy, you know, and you just generate, put it out there, and what sticks, sticks, and what doesn't. That feels healthy to me.
Every stage of that has been a work in progress, even when you get to a kind of final showing, it's always changing after that and evolving and kind of being made new, which is very different from the kind of context I tend to work in, where you have like 3 or 4 weeks of rehearsal and then you put your show on and kind of that's it. Unless you're lucky and it's received well, you might get to revive it, but very unlikely that you'll change it that much. So yeah, it's kind of, it's more they work in a way that I kind of aspire to but never quite achieved, and so to kind of get the opportunity to come and work with them is great privilege for me, just because it means I get to suck in all of that kind of energy and way of working and try and transpose it back to my context back in Scotland.